Well, good day, everybody. Today's the day, right? We were talking about this for about a week or so now. We got the WASD. Let's go through my big topics. I would say, obviously, well, WASD leans bullish corn. July corn up 8 cents today. That compares to beans, front month beans down 19 cents, and then wheat coming in basically sharply unchanged, just up a quarter. So we got the bullish news that I think a lot of consumers, or I mean, sorry, producers wanted in the corn market. So I would say the U.S. corn stocks data was slightly bullish. Why was it slightly bullish? Well, any stocks were cut, so that's going to mean less of what we've got around, and that's something that you have to take into consideration with also the weather. That's going to be something that's going to be concerning. And I said this before, once we get these numbers and right after we get the numbers, the market shifts and then we start worrying about weather again. And it's still that was the chatter overnight is how hot and dry it was. So that will linger and that is persisting. So we got a little bit of again, leaning to the bullish side market. And then on top of that, you throw in some weather and away we go. And then lastly, we should find more acres next month, but it's not going to be enough to prevent the U.S. corn ending stocks from reaching levels not seen since 2012. So that's an overarching bullish sentiment too. And assuming trendline yield of say 179.5 or 180, if the U.S. yield was going to fall to say 172, there's no modeling really, and not to be too explosive here, but that would be that would be a tough thing for the market to accept, right? So we're running into a tight supply at the same time Mother Nature's kind of rearing her head, and I think that's what the market's showing us today with the July up about 8 cents. Now we're at some heady highs here. That's something that we're going to have to deal with. But again, the USDA leaning bullish to the corn, beans not so much, wheat right in the middle. We'll see if we can see the market kind of continue with this move higher going into the weekend, because Lord knows tomorrow is Friday, end of the week. It's still kind of hot out there, so we'll see. But that's it. Again, slightly bullish to the corn, up 8 in July.